Hello and welcome to today's pre-market video. Now all the viewers of today's pre-market video, I hope yesterday's pre-market did well for you. This is as the Fin Nifty expiry literally played out as I had analyzed in the video. As I had analyzed it for option buyers and then option sellers, and for option buyers literally 100% everything worked out. For option sellers 80 to 90% worked out. Both sides will have made a good amount of money. Now coming to today's pre-market video. Now in today's pre-market video, I'm going to be covering two stocks which both of you will want to watch about. Number one is HDFC Bank. HDFC Bank is one that everyone has been blaming for what is going on in the BankNifty right now. And the second one I'm analyzing is Reliance. I had also covered Reliance last week on Thursday. So this will be a good follow-up for people who watched that video and traded it, as it will give you more of an idea on what to do. I'm not going to be covering the BankNifty expiry. I'm only going to be covering these two stocks, as I believe HDFC Bank is something that has to be covered, especially as of now. Now, coming to the news front. On the international news front, there's only one thing that the Fed president suggested the job market is at an inflection point. Now, that is what I would believe has caused the American market to be haphazard as it is right now. As if you look at the three primary indices of theirs, two indices are positive, one is negative, and that is the reason. And I'm saying the indices as of now at night, how they're performing. This is I record this video the night before. Now on the local news front, the only news which I can see which is significant is about the RBI. The RBI governor spoke to yesterday, and he said that the growth momentum continues to be strong. And he gave very many positives, such as the rural consumption is picking up, and then he's also seeing a clear evidence of private sector capex also picking up, and he said the services sector is doing very well. So that's a very positive statement by the Reserve Bank of India governor, and it will bode well for the markets today, but it's not a news that's going to be a huge market mover. It might play a role, let's say, the first 15-20 minutes, after which we come back to the technicals of the BankNifty, of the Nifty, of HDFC Bank, and the rest. Now, coming to the stocks, as I said, I'll be analyzing HDFC Bank, as it is one that has been a problem maker for the BankNifty shorters. Now, HDFC Bank, if we look at it in terms of simple price action, we basically had formed a box range around this point, and then now we have just broken up out above it. Now, how do I plan to trade HDFC Bank in the coming days, and also today and also in the coming days? This is a video that's going to encompass what I expect for many days. Now, if we break this resistance zone here, the high of here, then I believe the main two hurdles for HDFC Bank is 1730 and 1742. These two can cause sort of a top to be formed, but by chance it breaks these two, then 1758. Now going above 1758, I don't believe it's going to be highly likely as of now, so I expect all up moves to culminate at one of these 3 points. My preference is these two. This is forming a range that is tighter, and if it gets stuck there, then that will be great for us. On the other hand, if HDFC Bank stagnates at where it is right now, it has had a good time, then the main support, basically traders must watch, is 1690. It's going to determine how the stock performs. This is if and when we break 1690, we'll have broken a major support, and that will bring us to a drop first to 1665, but I believe this will not hold. It may hold, let's say, for one day, but beyond that it cannot. And then the main target is going to be 1645. If we break 1645, then 1618 opens. So now, how as an option buyer will I trade HDFC Bank? Now, as an option buyer, if HDFC Bank breaks the high of yesterday, basically this point here which I highlighted, then it's an intraday long to 1730 and 1742, and if it breaks that, 1758. But as of now, I would not suggest anyone goes long on a positional basis on HDFC Bank, as you'll be buying it at a top, as this whole range which I've highlighted is a topping range according to me. On the other hand, if HDFC Bank stagnates here, then all plays between 1730 and 1690 are intraday plays. Only a positional play appears if we break 1690, and then that's a short, positional short hedged by option buys to 1645 as a final target and 1665 as a median target. But all trades do keep tight stops, as right now we're trading in a market that is very, very jumpy. I would say it's not giving us basically normal technical signals. It is a bit more trickier than usual. Now, what will I do as an option seller? Now, as an option seller, which I most likely will prefer to sell option sales in HDFC Bank as of now, as it has reached a point at which that should benefit more. Now, as an option seller, if we head to 1730 to 1742, then if I see any weakness in the volume build up at this point, mainly in the hourly chart and the daily chart, then I will end up selling calls above 1742 of next month. I won't touch June series because June series is already done. The story of June series is written and it's finished. So I will focus on, let's say, if you want to be safe, above 1758, if you're more of a risk taker, above 1742. But do not enter them instantly. Let it try to go up, then you enter call sales if you're an option seller. On the other hand, if we stagnate here and we fall to 1690, then I will most likely look for, as the minute it breaks this, to sell calls above 1690 and then let it drop to this point. That will be a much more aggressive trade, as we'll be aiming at a fall, and shorts are generally faster than rises. To rise takes long, to fall takes a jiffy. So that's how I'm going to trade HDFC Bank. Now we come to Reliance Industries. Now, Reliance Industries was covered by me, as I said, last Thursday. And when I had covered it, I had said that Reliance was at a resistance and I don't believe it can rise. Now, I had released it Thursday pre-market. So I had covered Reliance when we were basically roughly this point here. And I had said this resistance zone between 2952 and also the resistance on 295 is going to cause trouble, as it's a tough range. That proved its mantle. As we see Thursday, we tried to go above 2925. In fact, we were at this point when we rejected. We will try to go above 2952, and then came back down hard. Now, as of now, Reliance has managed to go and hold the support side highlighted. This is, I will put that video in the description box below. If you watch it, I had said any rise to 2952 with a shorting opportunity. This is, you'll find it very hard to rise above that. That was correct, as we then fell to the first support side highlighted. Now, this is a very strong support range. So, I would only believe in shorting the stock, either if it tries to go and test 2952 again, or on a break of 2880. Those are the only two instances. As an option buyer, I'll want to short this breaks or we hit this. These two are the only instances when I would want to consider option buying short. On the other hand, if we try to rise in Reliance, then I believe option sellers can sell above, let's say, this zone above 2950, but it's a bit more of a risky sell as of now, as we might try to go up, so your position might be in trouble for a few days of the July series. On the other hand, if you break 2880, then it's a clean option sell, and you can, according to me, sell options above 2898. So again, to reiterate, Reliance Industries as an option buyer, any up move to 2952 will create a new short-term opportunity, and a break of 2880 will create a short-term opportunity. These are the two opportunities you have to look for. Right now, where it is not a shorting opportunity, it's not a long opportunity also. This is a box range, so we're going to get both side moves. Option sellers, as of now, above that, if you want to really enter it. Otherwise, wait for 2880 to break and then sell falls above this. So that is how I see Reliance and HDFC Bank. If you like the video, then do hit the like button and also subscribe to the channel. And you can drop any questions and any stocks you may want to see analyzed in the comment box and I will take a look at them. Thank you.